Welcome back to Online Darts, everyone. Here we are, Mace. It is the final day 16 in the Big Brother house. The final is finally here, and the right final as well.
Yeah, I think so. When you look over the last sort of couple of years and the couple of finals Michael's made, Smith that is, and then of course lifting the Grand Slam this year, and all round having a very, very tidy year. One in America, of course, beating MVG in the final. So he's won their last 3 meetings, 2 in the Premier League, 1 over in America, in New York. So yeah, this could be interesting.
The worrying thing is though, MVG remembers things like that.
Yeah, he's very much from that Taylor mould, that if the last time you played him, you beat him, he makes a bit of a statement and pays you back twofold. And Phil was not that I had particularly much success, but from memory of other players that beat him, when he played him in following matches, he really did do a job on him.
Beginning of the year, I don't think anyone saw this Michael van Gerwen, and there was no sign of it. I know it later transpired that he needed surgery and everything like that. But did you ever imagine we'd see this dominant Michael van Gerwen again at a World Championship?
No, we did a video in January, I think, down in Southampton, and we were saying, right, is Gezi the best player in the world? Is it Peter Wright? Michael wasn't in the conversation. His form and just everything about him wasn't good. And then after having surgery, and then he sort of went on and did sort of bits, and then what a turnaround for the remainder of the year, picking up 4 big titles, up to 148 titles now, and I think in around about 5 hours' time it's going to be 149th.
Would this be his best ever year? Forget everything else when he dominated, but from where he was to where he is now, would this be his ultimate triumph?
Yeah, whoever wins tonight goes number 1 in the world, and that'd be the second time he's ever been number 1 in the world, which is something he's not achieved before. It'll be a 4th world title. I think the standard of darts has never been higher across the board. I'm when individuals have had particularly good years and set some records, but across the board, when you look at your Luke Humphreys, your Aspinalls, your Rob Crosses and everything else, the numbers are stratospheric in 2022, and what a way to start 2023, in my opinion. 2 of the best players around right now.
Looking at it, what's Michael Smith got to do to nullify Michael van Gerwen?
He's literally got to play at his absolute best, his optimum level. I don't think any less, and he's in a world of trouble. And I think he's got to get some early sets. It could. I hope it's not. What worried me was that bunting performance, where he was just trying too hard. And I've said it for years, that throw is only effective when there's no effort, because it relies on that fluidity, getting to the end of the throw. You watch that bunting game, there's a bit of shoulder in there, there's a bit of shoulder coming in against Gabriel Clemens, and I think if he goes down a couple of sets down, I think he'll start to try too hard. Michael senses that. He sensed it from Dimitri last night, and he could end up doing a bit of a job on him. I hope not. I hope, listen, I've not got no dog in the race. I'd like them both. I both hope they have a wonderful final and give the audience at home and the crowd here one of the most memorable finals we've had.
It's been widely speculated that Dimitri will be in the Premier League after his run to the semi-final. Can't wait for the part 2 between him and MVG, because it got a little bit feisty last night.
Yeah, listen, I like seeing Dobie with a bit of edge about him. I think the players, they're a little bit too comfortable. I want to see him with a little bit of edge, a little bit of fire in their belly. I'd like to see Dimitri drop a lot of the stuff he does and just get up there and throw darts, because he's so talented, but I think he exhausts himself with all the, I'm not sure if it's manufactured, but the way he just tries to get this extra focus, I think it tires him out. I think Clemens will be in as well.
You think Clemens has done enough?
I think. Have you announced the viewing figures from Germany yet?
Yeah, they PDC have announced them their world record for the German.
Yeah, I think it's the 3rd most watched sport ever on German television. It's amazing, and I think a run to the semi-final, he's the highest ranked German we've got. And remember, the Premier League is about the money game, and them kind of numbers bring a lot of money.
Mace, pleasure as always, Matt, and all the
Cheers,
very best
pal.
on TalkSport
Happy
tonight.
New Year.